MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Number 32 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Javier Piedra is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Number 32 stands in.
Now batting, number 32.
High and deep to right center field. Castellano racing back. Gone! Hank Manning will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a... Number 32 will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far.
Well, he's got that power stroke working, Matty, so why not get a little greedy and look for another one to drive?
Castellano looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Luke Maile. He singled his last time up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Oh, a diving stop to first. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been...
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, back here with... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 32 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 32.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Javier Piedra will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Grounded to short. And he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent. Jose Calderon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there. Number 32 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
32.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Leo Ortega, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Luke Maley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Number 32 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well. He's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
Left field and deep. Piedra ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits. Number 32 will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Manning is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Leo Ortega comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Hit out towards second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out. Jason Ladd will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Number 32 stands in there working on a 3-double game.
Yeah, he's got the baseball version of the triple-double. He's been finding gaps all over the place in this game. Let's see if he can do it again right here.
Piedra on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Leo Ortega will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Well, that's just a tough way to make the first out of the inning. You go from...
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really let his guy...
Welcome back to the minor league pregame. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here. Pedro Cedeno gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the payoff pitch to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 32. Strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. High in the air out to center field. Manning is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Jeff Decker will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Number 32 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
number 32.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So stepping in, number 4, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-1, here it is. On the ground to short, this could be 2. One there. Out. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And with one away.
Number 32 steps in now.
Now batting, number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Manning has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Hank Castellano will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Will Machado strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity to let slip away.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3. Jose Calderon will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Grounded to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Number 32 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Pulled toward right center field. Manning is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Will Machado strides in, grounded out his last time through. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Back here with our... The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good... Number 32 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The shortstop, number 32.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the 1st. Number 32 digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Terrence Hamilton is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. High in the air and deep to left center field. Piedra ranging back, still going back. And the run is in to score. Luke Maley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this is on the ground to short. There's one.
He's out.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Number 32 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Number 32 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder.
Now to the plate, Terrence Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Ladd gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. Luke Maley will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Now at the plate, Darren Kimura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe.
Hey, he's in there.
Number 32 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far.
Number 32.
Oh, man, somebody pinch this guy. He's got a chance for a 5-hit ball game right here.
And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And he will get there with yet another hit and another double. Terrence Hamilton takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this is taken here for ball 4. Jason Ladd will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now the double steal is on here. Now a little flare out to left field, and that's going to drop. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-7 contest. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation. Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman prospect spot. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mobile Bay Bears. Billy Sanchez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Grounded to short. Fielded clean. And he is in there. Number 32 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Shortstop, number 32.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Navarro ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple. So stepping in, number 6, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Number 32 steps in now.
Now batting, number 32.
High in the air out to center field. Escobar is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Lookouts lead it. Julio Asensio will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him. At the plate, Sergio Fabregas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double. Number 32 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Number 32 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 32.
Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Adam Newell digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was...
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one. Benito Navarro will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Benito Cardona gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Bay Bears on top, 1-0. Number 32 steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Digging hard, he's headed for 3rd. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit after base hit after base hit, you know, people start to take notice of what you're doing.
Alejandro Ramos will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Cardona is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Terrence Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI, because right now the infield's playing back.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run. Number 32 stands in.
Now batting, number 32.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Pyle going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Barney Pyle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, number 31, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Number 32 will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Leading off the inning, Sergio Fabregas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Number 32 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
Number 32.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
In the air out toward right field. Pyle has a beat on it. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Chattanooga leads it here 6-3. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top 6-4. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Lookouts.
Welcome back to the Minor League pregame show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Southern League play as we take a look at tonight's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 32 will be our subject as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games he won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Escobar is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's been unconscious at the plate. He hit over 15 home runs last month. I don't think...
Number 32 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Lookouts lead it 2-0. Number 32 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Number 32 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's got great numbers against the right-handed pitching, hitting over 350 this year.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Taken high and deep to right. Pyle racing back at the track, the wall, and goodbye.